Hello students, greetings of the day. So we'll be today dealing with the fifth chapter, fifth chapter, not fifth video, where we will be studying the concept of complementary angles in trigonometry. Okay, this is again Pulkit Agarwal. So we will be whole and soul dealing with the trigonometry part today also. Do share our channel, like and subscribe to Gyanam on YouTube with a DP of a tree on it. Okay, you will get a tree on it where you can get our videos of all the classes of all the subjects. Okay, for this we'll be dealing with the complementary angles. We are following the book of NCERT. I hope you can see over in the left side. This is written over here, NCERT. Okay, this is class 10, trigonometry. Trigonometric ratios of complementary angles. So first of all, we would be understanding what is complementary angles. What do you mean by complementary angles? When two angles adds up to when two angle adds up to 90 degree, it is known as complementary angle. So why it is in trigonometry? Let's have a look. We everybody know that trigonometry is a concept on a right angle triangle. So if this is a right angle triangle and we know that the sum of the angles of a triangle is equals to 180. So if this is singly 90 degree, then this 2 will add up to, we can write it as theta and phi. So theta plus phi is equals to 90 degree. That means these two are complementary angles. These two are complementary angles. Okay. So why are we studying complementary angles over here? Okay, we'll look into this matter. Let's have a watch over here. Like according to this equation, you can write phi as 90 degree minus theta. We can write it as 90 degree minus theta. So these two both adds up to 90 degree. Okay, why are we using the concept of complementary angles in the trigonometry area? See, have a look. If according to trigonometry our eyes is on this side, let's name it A, remove this part, this as B and this as C. So if I am at A looking towards BC, this will be my perpendicular and this will be my base and this will be my hypotenuse. So if I am over here or I am over here, this will not change. So this will not be an issue anywhere. But as we say, like according to this theta, this is perpendicular. But according to this C, let's take an example. My friend Monu is over here and I am Pulkit over here. So according to Monu will say Pulkit, this is my base. Monu is saying Pulkit, this is my base, but this is my perpendicular. So this changes. Perpendicular and base changes according to the viewpoint of the person. So if you are at point A, P and B will be different, and if you are at point C, the point P and the line P and B will be different for that person. But hypotenuse remains the same because we have a concept of hypotenuse always situated at opposite of 90 degree. So due to this concept or due to this conversion concept, we created an exercise known as complementary angles. This was created for this reason only. So let's see how does it work. We can see it on the next page. I think so this is clear. See, we have created that angle A plus angle C is equal to 90 degree. They form such a pair. We have, let's look over here, sine A and cosec A. cos A, sec A, tan A, cot A. We have these relation from past, but for complementary angles we will have a pair of this. This will be in the pair, this will be in the pair, and this will be in the pair. We'll look into how these three got into pairs. Okay, first let's make a diagram. It is only for the concept, and after that sums are very easy. This is theta and this is 90 minus theta. Okay, we name it as A. Obviously we should name it as ABC. A, B, C, because we have to look into this, otherwise you will be confused. So angle ABC. So angle A plus angle C is 90 degree. Now according to sin A, they have taken over here, the I is over here. So according to sin A, perpendicular by hypotenuse is BC by AC. Okay, BC by AC. I have to adjust some things. We have taken sin A, so this will be theta and this will be 90 minus theta for our convenience to be making it easy. Okay, now look into this. If Monu is sitting over here and he says sin 90 minus A, if he says sin 90 minus A, according to him that will be AB by AC. Sin 90 minus A will be AB by AC. But Pulkit says नहीं नहीं मोनू, AB by AC तो cos A होगा. AB by AC क्या होगा? Cos A, क्योंकि उसके हिसाब से ये बेस है. According to Pulkit, base is this and perpendicular is this and hypotenuse is this. So when Monu says नहीं नहीं Pulkit, this will be your perpendicular, but Pulkit says this will be your perpendicular. So they have a problem with the looking area. So we can convert this sin 90 minus A into cos A according to Pulkit, because we are dealing with A over here. Now if we say sin C, so sin C will be AB by AC. AB by AC. So y'all can think over this कि sin C and cos A are both same, because angle A plus angle C is equals to 90 degree. This is the concept of complementary angles. Sin 90 minus A is converted to cos A. So y'all can think over this. Cos 90 minus A will convert into sin A. Now this is for sin and cos. We have created this conversion. Now we'll move into this conversion. Now if you look into sin A, cosec A, sin A hoega che cosec A. Now if we look into cosec A, so what will be the cosec A? H by P, that is AC by BC, opposite. But Monu says according to me cosec will be, according to me cosec will be, let's think over it, cosec will be AC by AB. For me it will be AC by AB. But according to Pulkit, the person over here, according to Pulkit this will be sec, because AB is the base. So cosec and sec have a relation over here. And tan and cot is simple. If we take it as tan A, so tan A equals to BC by AB. But Monu says আমার থেকে tan হবে AB by BC. So this converts to cot A, because this is BC by AB and this is opposite of BC by AB. So if it is opposite, then tan A will convert to cot A. Sin A will convert to cos A, and sec A will convert to cosec A, and vice versa. Sine can convert to cos, cos can convert to sine, tan can convert to cot, cot can convert to tan. You can look over this in this part. It is written in the NCERT. Sin 90 minus A, cos 90 minus A, tan 90 minus A. So in the above, sin A is BC by AC. In the below, sin 90 minus A is AB by AC. So this have a relation of cos A. If we look over here, this has a relation of cos 90 minus A equals to sin A. So looking into this, we can create the direct formulas from here. This is your star mark, this is your formula part. You can look into this. Sine converts to cos, cos converts to sine. Tan converts to cot, cot converts to tan. Sec converts to cosec, cosec converts to sec. So this is how you calculate, and this is how you create the formula for complementary angles. Because angle A plus angle C both adds up to 90 degree. Now we can look into the sums. Example 9 is the first sum. Tan 65 degree by cot 25 degree. Obviously the first sum would be very easy. Just you have to look over the formulas and nothing else. First of all, remember one thing. Like Pulkit and Monu is the best example. We can take it. Pulkit and Monu. Pulkit is sitting straight and Monu is sitting upside down. We both are opposite to each other. So whenever we are solving trigonometry, we have to look into one thing, that is never reverse both the concepts. If I reverse Pulkit, then Pulkit gets upside down, and if I reverse Monu at the same time, Monu gets straight. Now if we cut this part, we both are again opposite to each other. So remember, you have to convert only one, leave the other part intact as same. Once again, we only reverse the one person, not the both person. Like I will not reverse Pulkit. So now if we look into each other, we are sitting straight. We are sitting not oppositely. Like one is inverted and one is straight. We are both straight over here. या फिर आप लोग ऐसा भी कर सकते हैं, मैं सीधा हूं, मोनू उल्टा है, तो आप मुझे भी उल्टा कर दीजिए. तो अब हम लोग दोनों क्या हो गए, एक दूसरे के लिए तो स्ट्रेट ही हो गए ना. So we have to always look into in trigonometry, whenever we are solving, we don't convert both of the parts. We convert only one. Obviously, it's up to you. You want to convert the numerator or you want to convert the denominator. It's totally and solely on you. So we can write, we will do a basic mathematics. 65 can be written as 90 minus 25 degree. Don't rush into the formulas directly. Tan 90 minus theta will be cot theta. What is theta? 25 degree. And the favorite part in mathematics, that is equals to 1. Cutting it off is the favorite part of mine. Obviously it would be of yours also. Could be or could not be. So this is how you solve the sums. Okay, we move into a different sum, that is example 10. This is also easy, not that difficult, but yeah, we have to follow the steps. See, sin 3a equals to cos a minus 26 degree. The question says, if this follows this where 3a is an acute angle, find the value of a. Okay? So finding the value of a, how we will find? We can either convert cos, we can either convert sine. I told you in the last sum only, in the previous sum only, we have to convert any one. It's up to you what you think it is easy. Okay? For this sum I will do both the parts. I am converting first sine. So we can write it as cos 90 minus 3a, and this will remain same. We will not change both of the parts. So equating 90 degree minus 3a will be equals to a minus 26 degree. So 90 degree plus 26 degree equals to 3a plus a. or 4a is equals to 116, keeping it on the left, the unknown part, or a equals to 29 degree. This is your answer. See, it's a basic linear equation. Obviously, equating के बाद वाला part linear equation है. And I think you all be knowing linear equation because it was in your class 7 and 8 part. After introduction of algebra, this part came into the picture. So I will not be explaining how does a linear equation solves. That will be in the video of class 7. So you have to look into video of classes 7 to know about it. Now I will take a different method. I will keep sign intact and I will invert cos. Let's see which is easier. Now, to keep it 90 minus, we have to do a calculation. A minus 26 ही रहना चाहिए, तो 90 minus क्या करे, है ना? This would be your concept, ना? To keep it A minus 26, we have to do 90 minus something. That something we have to calculate it. So x will be 90 plus 26 minus A. That will be, I have to write it in the bottom part. That will be cos 90 minus 116 minus A. We have to write it like this. So it's upon the student who think that this is easy or this is easy. Remember one thing, in exam if you have a 4-number question of this, you solve it this way or you solve it this way, both will give you full marks. But it depends upon the student. If he takes an easy part, he will be a bit enthusiastic in the exam portion. Otherwise, for solving this type, if he gets panic or she gets panic, then it can create a problem for other sums. So obviously the sums will not be wrong. So cos 90 minus theta will be sin theta. So equating both the parts, so 3a equals to 116 minus a, 4a equals to 116 and a equals to 29. So you can't take directly, that is why I have to take like this. 90 minus 116 minus a. We have to keep cos a as same as it is given, and we have to convert it into a form of 90 minus theta. So we have to calculate what is theta. So we have to do it in this way. There is no other way for it. So taking an easy way or a difficult way, it's all upon you. It's all upon the student. But at the time of learning, you should know both the ways, so that you are well prepared. Ki how am I preparing myself? This is the most important thing, how you are preparing yourself. Okay. Moving on to question number 11, example number 11. Today we'll complete with example 11, and then in the next video we will be dealing with 8.3, the sums of 8.3. Express cot 85 degree plus cos 75 degree in terms of trigonometric ratios of angle between 0 degree and 45 degree. After looking into these type of sums, students gets what to find out. Is there any value? You have to find out nothing. You just have to convert it. You have to just use the complementary angle concept, and the sum will automatically come into the answers. Okay. So how we will look into the sums? What is the sum asking us? It is basically asking to convert these 85 degree and 75 degree in the range between 0 to 45 degree. So cot 85 degree is cot 90 minus 5 degree, and that is ultimately 90 minus theta, tan 5 degree. Secondly, cos 75 degree, that is cos 90 minus 15 degree, that is ultimately sin 15 degree. So they are in addition, so we can write it as tan 5 degree plus sin 15 degree. This is what we have to do in this sum. Convert both the values in between 0 to 15 degree, 0 to 45 degree. Just that. This is your answer. Obviously you have to do it like this only, in a same line, not like this. Just to make you understand, I have done like this. They have not told you to convert it into all the sums into tan or all the sums into sin. They have just told you to solve it between 0 to 45 degree. So this will be your part of understanding. In the next video, we will be dealing with the sums of 8.3. Till then, make sure to like the videos, subscribe the videos, plus subscribe the channel and share it to your friends. Thank you.